guys, Jeff here, and today, man, it looks like we're looking at Christmas in the middle of summer. This is a three-package kind of week. Let's just take them one at a time. I gotta say, this one was the biggest surprise. We all know what it is, and the reason that's a surprise, by the way, I have opened them all up. Haven't dug into them, but opened them up so that I'm not gonna get any addresses on screen, hopefully. This one was the biggest surprise because they said they weren't doing stuff for the Blue Whale Challenge anymore, and I went ahead and sent out to, yep, it's in there, Bandito brand Dino 07. I even told him, look, I know you're not doing it anymore, but here's my information. Imagine my surprise when a month or so later he reached out and he said, hey, I got someone else who's going to take over it. So I'm actually making up some more patches. So, handy little certificate, some Bandito brand Dino 07 stickers, a magnet along with the patch. You know this is going to go in my bag, and I've got a toolbox that I keep locks in that I've been putting magnets on. And then I have not seen one of his poker chips. And that is pretty sweet right there. So this was the most surprising. This one was actually an interesting version of a giveaway that I won. I won Lockpicking Leo's giveaway. I have a link to his channel up there. And he was giving away money. And I'm not one that's big on, you know, just can I have some more money at all? But I realized there was something that I'd like to have. Some of you might have figured it out looking down here. And I asked Lockpicking Leo, would this work? He said, yeah, let's do it that way. So, I got me some stickers. 50 round stickers. Now, I've got a handful of folks that as soon as I get myself a new pack of stamps, I gotta send a few of these out. You know, pull kind of like a snake and send them out to some people. I see they sent some other stuff as well, but swag, official swag for my channel, which is super exciting. Like I said, I got some people that I know I owe some of these to. I'm also excited because I wanted to get these for when I finally do my next giveaway. I know I've passed 1,000 subscribers. There's a few things I've been trying to take care of before I run that giveaway, but it'll be the first one where I can actually give some of those away. And lastly, this one gonna be hot because I won Nola Southpaw's butter cookie for a day. And this package took its jolly good time getting here. He and I were both watching the tracking. And it just did a nice little travel of the country. Definitely did more than I even do on vacation. Can't entirely remember what's in here anymore. So let's just discover together. We've got, looks like it says Ford. Nice little door lock, ignition lock. I don't even know what the difference is, but I've done so few automotive locks that I'm glad to have that. We've got, oh, that's right. He was including this so that way we can learn to decode the master combination locks. It's something that I've seen in a few videos. Got a few people that I've watched that seem like they've made it a little bit easier. Pugs Picks locks and I think NickFit both have some good ones that I'll have to try out with that. Packaging. Multi-pick case with, oh, that's right. I forgot about these. The Force, which when he called these the Force picks, I was really confused at first. I was like, what in the world? Because nobody bothered to point out to me and I hadn't heard. I don't know if you can see. Those are like lightsabers there. as far as the handles go. So we've got some different rakes with those guys, with some double-ended ones. And what do they call that, like a gentle reach? I've heard some people call that a spoon. I'm really curious about that one. I can see how useful that would be. And what is that? Is that a gem, an offset hybrid? I'm not sure what exactly it is. I know it's unique, and I know I'm gonna have to have some fun trying out and seeing what locks those will work on. Moving on, packaging. This, it says it's a commercial. Master number 1. What's unique about the commercial? I don't know, but I can see a whole lot further down there than I'm used to seeing in something like a Master number 1. It's interesting. Is it actually like guttable or something? Doubt it. Ball bearings. Oh, always fun to have some more locks to mess with, right? I'll lay him down over there. Packaging. Make sure nothing moves around in there clearly. Oh, I forgot that he was including a bump hammer. I've got some bump keys that I've played with, but the best I've ever done is just knocking on them with a screwdriver handle. So maybe, just maybe, I can do a little better with that. We've also got American, I'm assuming American 1100, because that is standard. Oh! Did he tell us that he was doing a logo lock? Nice and engraved, NOLA 1K. And I am slowly but surely starting to get a collection of logo locks. And that's hot right there. That's hot. Especially, it took me a second to realize that that's from his logo there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that only 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, I do love me. Is it an 1100? It is an 1100. If you've watched me much, you guys know I love an 1100. But I really love that I'm getting more logo locks. That is sweet right there. Little wallet, including, oh yeah, the micro rakes. Gonna have to channel some inner stew there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Interesting. Definitely gonna have to add those to the Play With collection. Schlage construction core. And, oh, there's still something else in there. Swag bag. Let's just make sure we get. Glad I dumped it out the rest of the way. Trade safe. Had a few of these. One more stubborn. I think I have 2 of them. No, I have 3 of them now. One more stubborn than the other. Dead core. Just screw in there. I didn't remember being able to take these apart. Gonna have to look into that. All right, now let's go through and get humiliated by who I don't know in here. All right, oh man. Let's make a little more room. All right, we've got Know the Bird. We've got Lockpick Tools, which I believe is Southern Specialties. I do not know that, but just based on the graphics, that looks like some lockjaw manufacturing stuff right there. We got Paracentric with his chickens. Multi-Pick. Especially now they got some multi-picks to use as well. We got Keybeard. Ooh, Left-Hand Loki. Don't think I have that one at all. Lockpick. Nope. Sorry, let's try that again. Southpaw Pete. I know there was 2 versions of this, and this one with the negative. That is sharp right there. Lockpicking Paul. Ooh, my first Nick Fit sticker. Such a nice looking little sticker there. LPD, I think I got that. Let's see, that's gonna be Bear and Willow, right? Lock Junkie? Bear and Willow? Willow's the female, Bear's the male, but I don't remember which one's which color. I'm doing better remembering those. Oh man, he's just got such a stack here. We've got Mitten Maid. Don't know if I have that one yet. We've got Mrs. Steel. I think I've got that. Lock Junkie, Lock Junkie, Lock Junkie. So of course we're going to share the love and put some of those out in the future. Hold on, let's throw the other Lock Junkie in there. We've got another version of Lockpick Tools. Lock Kraken, Lock Junkie's Decal. Picking with Mick D. Poor. We've got Red Wanderer? Question mark. Otter Arms. Man, I love his design. It's one of those that it's crazy busy, but just love it. Just love it. Ooh, a little bit of Lockpickers United. Pair of Chihuahuas. Now, who does that belong to? I do not know those Chihuahuas. We got Lockpick and Hippie. We got stickers dropping. We got Ishlens, Audible Agent, Maker 44 Delta, all those good things. We've got a Sleeping Cat with 5-hour energy. And there's a lot of animals in this one. Covert Instruments, Ishlens, Audible Agent 44 Delta. Yeah, there's all the names. Another Otter Arms. Oh, Lock Dude. Love Lock Dude. Don't have that sticker though, so I'm glad to have that. We got Barbecue Eddie. We have someone with a baseball bat, and I've got no clue who that is. Lock Chuck. And of course, we had to have some Nola Southpaw sticker, and I don't think I've had any of those. Gonna have to check through my collection, but I don't think so. So I'm glad for that, and an extra that I can pass along. And Mrs. Nola. Right, rare. Oh yeah, one for me and one for someone else. Isamu Sushi. I don't think I have that. Man alive, my collection is growing tonight. Isamu Sushi and one of the shiny ones. And then we've got Cypher Panda and Nyx Panda. This is New House Lock and Keys characters inspired by his kids. I do know that I have that one. And a little bitty Lockpickers United. But wait, we've got poker chips as well. That means I need to get or make a bigger poker chip stand. We've got Isamu Sushi. We've got the 3D printed 44 Delta. We've got the Right Proper 44 Delta. And Ishlens, which is, it's funny to me to have all three like that. And I gotta double check because I think I have both of those. I don't know if I have the 3D printed one, so I'll have to add that in. Ooh, Doc Machina. And I smile when I see that because I remember that she drew this because for my last giveaway, I had you all draw in logos for me, and she drew that one for herself. I don't mean for me. I mean I wanted to see you draw in a logo, make a logo for somebody. So she designed that one for herself and then went even better on this side. And oh, Vector Potential. I think I've seen that from him. Of course, it's hard to remember who that is. I don't know that I've ever seen this side, so I know I don't have this one. That is sweet right there. And, of course, J. Gabriel climbing up there. I know I have a sticker. I don't know if I have his poker chip. So, whoo-wee! That is quite the haul right there. Some locks, some picks to keep me busy. I gotta go through my collection to figure out what's extra with the stickers and figure out where I'm gonna put the ones that are new to me. Whew. If you have followed along this far, thanks for going through all that. That was a lot. Definitely an exciting week for sure. Getting all that in. As always, if you know any of those stickers that I didn't, which I realize most of those are going to be people's pets that I didn't know, although I'm still really curious about this one. It seems almost like a sticker mule kind of extra thing, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably someone. If you know who that is, let me know. Thanks again to Noel Southpaw, Bandito brand Zeno07, and Lockpicking Leo. Make sure to check out all their channels. I will have the links in the description. And with that, I'll talk to you all later.